Hello, audience. How are you today? Anyway, today we've got another idiot that goes to a Social Security office thinking he's special and he's found the formula to get in with his camera to film, and he fails miserably. Let's check it out, folks.
Getting the cameras set up here.
Because I really want to make as big a fool of myself as I possibly can, because I'm trying to get some clout on YouTube. I'm a used car salesman, I drive a tow truck, and I'm important.
And just to let everybody know while I get the other camera set up, we're here at the Nevada Social Security office. I got a video overnight from somebody that I know. A 75-year-old man came here yesterday with a camera, and the security guards, I'll post the video a little later, but the security guards went hands-on with him for recording.
And this particular video is a couple days old, and he still hasn't uploaded that video of the brutal assault on the 75-year-old man. I'm starting to wonder if it actually happened. Let's fast forward till the front door of the building, shall we?
Hi there.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Can't have you enter the property.
Why not?
Because there's no audio or video recording inside.
There isn't?
There is not.
Well, how do I get a new Social Security card?
You would have to come in Monday through Friday. The best time to do that. Oh, give me 1 second. I could have you stand to the side.
Well,
Can't have you blocking the door.
well, I'm not blocking the door. I want to go in the building.
Can't come in the
It's a
building.
public building.
No, it is not.
Well, when was it made not public?
99.9% of the population understand why filming in a Social Security office should be illegal, and it is. And it's going to be pointed out at the end of this video because this guy's going to get owned big time.
Well, due to the Privacy Act, we can't have audio or video recording inside.
So the Privacy Act overcomes the First Amendment?
When it comes to personal information, yes.
It does? Do you have a supervisor I could talk to?
I can. I have to wait till my partner gets back and then we'll get ready.
Okay, because are you aware of the Homeland Security Operational Readiness Order from 2018? Why does she get to go in front of
She's
me?
already checked in.
Okay, how do I get checked in then?
Well, you can't be audio or video recording inside for one.
Well, you're really confusing me. Because like I said, are you aware of the Homeland Security Readiness Order?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, you're enforcing a policy over the Constitution, right?
Enforcing a regulation set by GSA.
Over the Constitution.
No constitutional right is absolute. They all have reasonable, restrictions on them, which is fine. And the Readiness Act has absolutely nothing to do with filming in the Social Security office. Nothing at all. It's been proven over and over again. You can't do it.
And what's your name, by the way?
Dyer, D-Y-E-R.
D-Y-E-R. And who do you work for?
North American Security.
Okay, so what I'm saying is I'm here to exercise a constitutional right. I have business to do. I need a new Social Security card. So how do I exercise my constitutional right to get a Social Security card and record my interaction with my government?
Unfortunately, you can't record the interaction inside the building due to the Privacy Act.
Well, isn't it the government's obligation to create privacy?
No weapons of any kind today, knives.
Oh no, I don't have any weapons. No, nothing.
Okay, so she checked in. Do I get a spot in front of her if she's not checked in?
She's following the rules and not filming. I don't see anybody going in there with a camera or a phone held up video recording. So turn the phone off. You want to go in there and get a Social Security card, just turn the phone off. That's all.
By GSA.
Well, that's not the policy according to the, I've got a U.S. Department of Homeland Security Federal Protective Service. It's Operational Readiness Order. Are you aware of this? And what this is in regards to, it's 41 CFR 102-74.420.
Let's take a look at the ordinance he's talking about, 102-74.420, what the policy concerning photographs for news, advertising, and commercial purposes. What he neglects is the very first part of it, where it says, except where security regulations, rules, orders, or directives apply, or a federal court rule prohibits it. Persons entering in or on federal property may take photographs of, and everything else. Now, if that looks familiar, because that's exactly what's on poster 7 in the post offices, exact same thing, but they always skip over the part where it says you can't if there's a rule or order against it. So, shut up.
And here, I'll give you a copy of it, so that way you don't have to violate my constitutional rights.
Well, you could also read that sign right there.
Well, that sign doesn't so that sign, what you're saying, is camera video capability. So they've got a sign that says 41 CFR 102.74.420, which they reference right here. So where did that policy come from that says Social Security Administration can't bring cameras in? So I think that's a violation of this order right here.
Actually, what he has in his hand absolutely forbids him from going in there because there's a rule against it. Now let's move ahead till the police officer shows up, because he stands here until the cops show up for about 20 minutes arguing and blah, 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 running his mouth because he doesn't know shit. So we'll move ahead to when the cop gets there and explains perfectly to him what's going on.
What's going on, sir?
I came down here, I do First Amendment audits, and I don't have any. Let me lift up my shirt. I got nothing on me, no weapons, just cameras, so
Okay.
please don't shoot me. But I came down here because I was...
I really don't want to listen to this guy talk anymore. I just can't take the sound of his voice. So we're going to move right ahead to when they go up to the door and the cop explains to him what the deal is.
But
You're completely right about that. And here's a sign prohibiting
right.
filming
So
inside.
where did that regulation come from? Because the regulation that they mention on here is the exact same regulation they're putting on there.
It comes from right here, 41 CFR 102.74.420.
Well, that's where my confusion lies, is because they're referencing that regulation right there to say you can't film, but then they're referencing the exact same regulation on this form.
Yes, that's right. Where's your confusion lie? Except where security regulations, rules, orders, or directives apply. What part of that don't you get, you moron?
That says you can film.
Yeah, you,
So do you see the...
yeah, let me clarify it. Unless posted.
Right.
It's in the same regulation.
So where did that regulation to stop filming come from, and how is that
It comes from
created? When did that happen?
It comes from 41 CFR 102.74.420. That dates back to 2005.
Well, except
Those are the building's rules and regulations.
right.
And you're right about if there was a regular public building where there's no personal information being discussed, you can go in there and film. You're completely right about that. But here, being the Social Security office, they're dealing with personal information, Social Security numbers, date of births, names, and you can, with good equipment like the one you have, if you get in there, you're going to be able to hear conversations, and they're going to get recorded, and personal information are going to be recorded.
Thank you, officer. You apparently know what that ordinance means, exactly what it means, and you're never going to explain it to this guy because he's a complete idiot. He's a used car salesman. He's not a news reporter. He's just a guy that's mad at the government because he sold a car that was reported as stolen, and the guy that bought the car lost the car or got tied up for like a year or something until they figured it out. So we've been butthurt ever since. Anyway, let's move forward.
That's what that refers to.
Okay. So what about your security guards committing battery on a 75-year-old man? How would the federal government deal with that?
Like I said, he has no video of that happening. He hasn't uploaded any video of that happening, and I doubt what he's describing is actually what happened. They probably blocked the door so he couldn't get in. That was probably the battery he's referring to. Anyway, let's move on.
It was against you?
No, it was against somebody that I've been in contact with. They sent me
was it
the
on
video.
federal property?
It was here, I believe it was yesterday. I've got a video of the incident.
Was it on federal property?
Yes, it was right here at this door.
Okay, so
Which is why I came down here today.
have that person, I'll give you my business card, have that person give me a call.
Okay.
And I'll get a written statement from that person.
Okay.
If that's true.
There's a video.
And it will be investigated.
Well, and you've got video cameras up there and video cameras over there, so you guys should be able to see exactly what happened.
Okay, so he's trying to report a crime that happened to somebody else that he didn't see, but he says he's got the video of it. He hasn't given it to the law enforcement, and he hasn't posted it on his channel. I'd like to see that video, please.
But I appreciate you educating me because life is
Yeah.
about learning.
Let me show you the CFR right here, and you can film it too.
As long as I'm invited and I'm not going to get arrested
No,
for
you're
stepping
with
that
me,
far.
so
Okay.
I'm giving you notice.
Okay, I've noticed.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
So here's the rules and regulations, right? It's posted. And it says right here, right there, here, you see it, photographs? I'll get my finger out so you can film it.
That's okay.
Except
gonna-
where security regulations, rules, orders, or directive supply, or a federal court order or rule prohibits it, persons entering in on federal property may take photographs, right?
Right. That's
But
exactly
except-
what this says.
Well, if it says exactly what you have in your hand, where is your confusion coming from? It clearly states, unless rules or regulations prevent it. So just fuck off. Anyway, I'm going to move ahead to the end.
Be safe, man.
All right, you take care.
Appreciate the professionalism.
I got the numbers of the box and everything.
Okay, everybody. So that's the time we had here at Social Security in Reno. You can't go inside and film, according to their signs, and I don't want to get arrested.
Yes, we have another First Amendment auditor that is not willing to put his money where his mouth is, get arrested and fight the case all the way up to the Supreme Court. He's not going to do that because all he wants to do is make a video and upload it to his channel. This is the longest video he's uploaded in months. Most of them are only a minute long. Anyway, that's all I got for you. He got educated. I don't think it's going to stick, though. What do you think? Anyway, it's always good to see you. I love you. Bye.